Hey guys, welcome back to another Football Shirt February episode. It's day number 10 here for this month of counting down shirts, showing you from my collection as well as shirts I'm unpacking this month that are arriving through the post during random points in this month. So it's good to have you back here. If this is your first time to watch Football Shirt February and you are into football shirts or into football in general, please like and subscribe and you can get up to date on every time I post something here. I'm posting something every day or almost every day here on the channel to build out the content and to give you some looks at some cool shirts that I have picked up over the last 10, 15 years. So today I'm showing off a shirt from an Italian team. So we've been around the world and back again on the first 10 days or the first 9 days of shirts. Yesterday, we went to Mexico. We looked at Unam Pumas, a shirt from the 2019-20 season. You can go back and check out that video here on my YouTube channel and get a look at that really cool shirt. We've been to Austria. We've been to Germany. We've been to Spain. We've been all over the place, Canada, the USA. So we've been all over the place thus far here on Football Shirt February. And we've got, a few more weeks to go here. And today I'm going to show a shirt off from Italy. We've been to Italy once already. I showed a Genoa shirt last week. You can check that out on the channel. I've made a playlist so you can just go through there and watch those and check those shirts out. But we're going to go back to Italy today. And mostly because there is a Coppa Italia semifinal match tonight. Coppa Italia semifinal second leg. Atalanta take on Napoli in that game. And so I thought, why not show off a shirt from one of those teams? And I'm going to show off a shirt from the 2013-14 season from Napoli. And now, as you can see here, I am showing off this shirt. Now, this is actually a training top or perhaps a pre-match top that Napoli had at the time. Now, I actually don't remember just when they wore this top because I bought this years ago, probably 6 years ago, 2013, maybe 2014, maybe 2015. Picked it up on classicfootballshirts.com because I absolutely fell in love with this. Now, Napoli's a pretty cool team. I like Napoli just fine. But I fell in love with this shirt when I saw it, this amazing camo top. Now, this is what was called the extreme camo during that season. Napoli used a similar shirt to this for their fourth shirt during the season. I don't personally recall seeing them really wear it too often, but it was known as the extreme camo. They also had a very much more subtle camo shirt that they wore during that season as well, and I believe that was their main away strip, and just basically changed the yellow and the blue colors to a shade of green, and that was what those tops looked like. But this was a shirt that was on Classic Football Shirts at the time. It's all the ones that were up at the time are now gone. Like I said, it's been about 5-6 years ago that I picked this up, and I've worn it quite a lot. There's been a lot of wear and tear there with the screen printed tags that were inside, so a lot of wear and tear, and you can see kind of a little bit of discoloration there on the lettering. But this top had, of course, the two sponsors here, and you can see some more wear and tear on the sponsors. But you've got the classic Napoli in logo there with the dual blue coloring. Macron were the kit providers at the time for Napoli. Currently it's Kappa, and some really nice looking stuff that has been made by Kappa, including a really, really sleek commemorative top following the death of Diego Maradona earlier this season. But we have a little bit of detailing around the side, a little bit of blue to go with the green. We've got the Macron logo there. And then turning around the back, so what makes this the training top or the pre-match top? Big Macron lettering there, Lette again, advert or sponsorship, and MSC. And then, of course, SSC Napoli there, so that being printed at the bottom. But what really makes this top so cool is that yellow and blue extreme camo. Just really think that's really nice and a lot of fun to wear. And surprisingly, as I've talked about here on the channel before, I've talked about Macron and Kappa and Lotto tops being a little bit snug and form-fitting, but never have had that problem with this. Now, watch me put this on in just a few minutes and this actually be skin tight. But this has always felt really roomy compared to those other tops I've had from from compared to tops I've had from Macron previously or since. And the material is a nice polyester material with some subtle bits of mesh in areas such as under the arms for drying and odor issues. But 2013-14 Napoli, that was a great time for the club. Now, they're doing really well. Gennaro Gattuso as manager, they won the Coppa Italia last year. They're in the semifinal again tonight for the trophy. And they're around about the top 6, I believe it is, in Serie A at the moment. And, they continue to do well. I believe they're into the last 32 of the Europa League. But this was a golden period for Napoli. After years of building with Edison Cavani as a striker, they'd really done well, and then hiring Rafa Benitez. And that 2013-14 season saw a really great cast of characters there: Lorenzo Insigne, Pepe Reina, Dries Mertens, Gonzalo Higuain, and it was a team that finished 3rd in Serie A in 2013-14 and went on to win the Coppa Italia. And again, with Benitez there, that was a real high point, a high period for Napoli. But a lot of those players have left, including manager Benitez, and they haven't necessarily hit those heights since that period, even though they did do pretty well with Maurizio Sarri, who followed and did pretty well with the team. But again, just unable to overtake Juventus and win the Scudetto during those times or since. So I'm going to pop this on. This is a really cool shirt, like I've said. I know I say that a lot. I notice when I watch back, I say cool a lot. But I really like this shirt, and just those colors just pop. And I think that's really, really nice looking. So I'm going to pop that on now. Okay, so there it is, the Extreme Camo top from Napoli. And from 2013-14, this is, like I said, a warm-up top or a training top that they had to wear, not the actual shirt that they wore for matches, even though I don't personally remember them wearing those Extreme Camo tops for games. I'm sure they did at one point because they were a great fourth shirt, great marketing tool there for Napoli. And again, you see the Macron logo, you got the sponsorships here, and then you've got the classic Napoli badge there. Now, interestingly, at the same time that I bought this, they were selling on classic football shirts the Extreme Camo complete kit for kids, and I actually bought my son, back at the time he was probably around 4 years old, bought him one of those shirts and the shorts to go with it, and he wore that. He wore that a lot, and is only recently retired it, as now he just can't fit into that. And I actually looked for that just a little bit ago to try to show it off, but cannot find that at the moment. So hopefully it's around here somewhere to keep as a classic kit. But anyway, from 13-14, these Extreme tops from Napoli, really cool. If you can find one, then I recommend picking it up to add to your collection, and you'll probably really enjoy that. And again, quite roomy for a Macron top, and fits pretty well. So tomorrow we're going to be taking a look at some more shirts. Of course, it's going to be Football Shirt February, day number 11. And I think tomorrow we might go back to Germany. We haven't been to England yet, which is a bit of a surprise. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of English shirts that aren't Liverpool tops. So we'll have to have a look through the collection and see what we have from England that we can show off. I can show off, and we can maybe take a stop off in Asia at one point, and we'll continue on this journey of football shirts. So guys, I hope you like what you saw today, and I hope you like what you're seeing over the course of this month. Please subscribe to the channel and like the video if you are into football shirts or football in general, and we'll bring some more great content to you over the next month and beyond. So guys, have a great day, and I'll see you soon here on Football Shirt February.